even know. He's all rainbow. I think he might be like a 40-year-old man. Kind of like with handlebar mustache. And yeah, he might be a little bit of a creeper. But yeah.
What is a creeper?
A creeper.
Is there any more description to what makes a creeper?
No. Which seat can I take? She's so bad. Oh gosh. I've seen this video so many times. Yay, it's over. Fridays are really fun, but I wouldn't go out and write a song about it. She became famous for being terrible. And that's just not fair, okay? Rebecca Black, I didn't know my days of the week before, and now I know them, thanks to her. A black rapper, and then some teenager singing. I think they're trying to make like a girl version of Justin Bieber. I think they're just trying to make money. That's really mean.
Hello. Oh my gosh. Welcome to my podcast. Okay. So, welcome to my podcast. How do you even start a podcast? How do you start a podcast? Okay, I need to calm down. Okay. I need to calm down. Today's topic is a very somber moment. It's something that we're going to be talking about. The thing that we're going to be talking about first, disclaimer. Roll the clip. So what we're going to be talking about today is Lia Marie Johnson. Now, this is a very serious topic because she could very well be in some deep danger. Should I move this closer? Uh-oh. There we go. Right there. So this... Okay, is that too close? No, it's fine. This is just the first one. We're going to record some more. We can readjust. But the reason that I say what's going on is scary to talk about is because she's in real danger. And it doesn't seem like the people in her life have her back the right way. And in my opinion, that's an issue. If you have friends, you need to be checking in on them, taking care of them, doing what you got to do. But what Lia Marie Johnson needs to know, boo, period. If you're watching this, I don't think you are, but on the off chance that you are, you have people that care about you. Reach out to people outside of your circle. And if one person don't help you, reach out. Keep reaching out because somebody will be there to help you, to see you through, to make sure that you got everything you need. You got to be thinking about that. Just keep reaching out. No matter who you are, even if it's not Lia Marie Johnson, reach out. If you just keep reaching out, there will be somebody that will take your hand and help you. And if it's not one person, go to the next because somebody wants to help you. And that's on, period. Reach out to somebody. Do not ever suffer or intentionally put yourself through something just because you think you don't have nobody that will understand you. There's people that's been through what you've been through, that's been through worse, and that can understand your situation and take it on like it's a grain of salt because they have that life experience. Don't be afraid to reach out to somebody. Period. That's all. I want to start off by saying that. And that goes for anybody, but most importantly, Lia Marie Johnson, because that's who the video is about. But I do want to make it a point on my channel and in my life to highlight the black women that also need the help because they don't get enough attention on the media. That's on period. That's something else we can talk about because why do we always seem to see these little white girls or ambiguous girls on television? Like, let's be real. We got black girls out there that are missing. What is going on? You know what? I'm finna research. How many black... Okay. Never mind. Statistics on missing persons in the U.S. Should I do racist statistics? Missing persons by race 2019. I'm going to look this up because, click on it. This is Statista. We use this in my school. I know it's true. Okay. So why in 2018, I'm sorry, did we have all of these black girls go missing, but we only, whenever we turned our head, saw little white girls on TV? Now, yes, white people are going missing at a faster rate. But let's not also forget that when black people are trying to report missing people's cases and missing persons cases, that black people are ignored. They're told to wait 24 hours, and then by the time they wait 24 hours, they're like, there's nothing we can do now. So maybe those aren't even being reported. We don't know about any of that. You want to know why? Because the police suck. They are horrible. We need better protocols for criminal justice in our country because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense that if you go and report somebody that they are not immediately putting in a missing persons report. Do you not think that the family has more knowledge of what could and could not be going on than what that person has? Yes, you might think you're saving your police force some time because if there's a mistake that just so happens that there's not a missing person and she just ran away, but it doesn't even matter because you should be taking that into consideration and realizing that it's your job to protect first. So those other scenarios that you think might be happening because of your racist bias and actually do your job. Let's not forget that your job is to serve and protect. You are not supposed to protect and not listen. That's not your job. That's not in the description. You do what we tell you to do because we're the people paying our taxes, making sure that you are supposed to be doing the stuff that you are supposed to be doing. And they out here being corrupt and then getting mad when we don't like the police. Man, fuck the police. Fuck them. Except for my stepdad and my uncle. They're police officers and they're wonderful. They're not racist police officers. But still, I'm looking at y'all. So yeah. So now let's go. I just want to highlight some important cases that aren't getting as much attention of black people being abducted. There's so many. There are so many black girls going missing, and I don't get it. I mean, I'm gonna sit up here and I'm gonna talk about the little white girl that might be in danger because that's what y'all want to see. But just know, this is not the end of me talking about black people not receiving the same energy from our government or our police because of a simple fact of the skin color. I won't stop talking about it. I won't let up, and I will not waver my beliefs. If you want to comment something, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna comment with you in the argue. I'm gonna argue with you in the comments. But yeah, they need to get it together. Y'all need to get it together. And if y'all got something to say, say it. Pop off. Be bold. Be bold. The house. Okay, what is that? Okay. Now we're gonna finally talk about Lia Marie Johnson, right? Lia Marie Johnson. The truth about Lia Marie Johnson. We're going to talk about Lia Marie Johnson. And before we go into anything that's happening that's scary or that like is in a bad light or shines a bad light on her and her career, I want to go because Lia Marie Johnson is very established. let's actually talk about what she did leading up to her having such an established audience of people who care for her right now. Lia Marie Johnson. So the first thing I want to know is that she started off, she got her big hit from her mom posting videos of her at competitions on YouTube, right? Well, yes, that is true. And then after that, she ended up on Fine Brothers Entertainment. Their first video, 2007, on June 7th. The Burger King safety dance. Roll the clip. Yeah, it's bad. It is bad. You remember all those clips? They were just all being made around that time. It was just bad. America, this is why people don't like YouTubers. Bad. Horrible. Horrible. So yes. But once they started doing their kids react, Lia Marie Johnson was so popular that they even did a thing where they had the kids react, and it was just all Lia Marie Johnson, like kids react extra Lia. Roll the clip. Yes, weird. Why do people like to watch little girls on the internet? And I get it, there's little people that watch the internet, but I guarantee you that them videos are being downloaded and creepily looked at. But we will get into that later when we talk about the subreddit, because y'all are disgusting. Disgusting. Those pages shouldn't even be allowed up on Reddit, and I want Reddit to take some action against it. Period. Okay, so then she had another hit viral video. Kids react to viral videos. Leave Britney alone. Trololo. Berries and cream. Japanese commercial. Roll the clip. Yes, and she was doing very well. These videos were getting millions upon millions of views. Let me tell you, they were doing so well that I'm finna pull it up. How many videos did that video we just watched do? Come on, load the screen. That video that we just watched right now, to this day, has 6,798,668 views. That is outrageous. That is so many views. For what reason? For no reason at all. And then we got another kids react viral videos. Number 5, Charlie Bit My Finger, Golden Voice, Homeless Man, Double Dream Hands. This was in 2011. February 6th of 2011, this video was made. Let's see how many videos this one got. Let's see. Because they be having a lot of views. These brothers are still pulling views to this day. It is outrageous. It is astronomical. And I don't get why we as a people aren't cracking down on these people exploiting little kids. Because they're experiencing Hollywood at such a young age. And it's crazy to think about, because they get to experience what most people don't get to experience until late in their life with success. They're experiencing drugs, they're experiencing sex, they're experiencing rape, molestation, all at the age of 10 years old. That is insane, unbelievable, unacceptable, and something needs to be done. You're going to hear me say that a lot. Make that my catchphrase. Something needs to be done. Yes, I said it. Period. ASMR. Okay, I'm done. So yeah, that's my take. So the kids react viral videos. Number 5, Charlie Bit My Finger, Golden Voice, Homeless Man, Double Dream Hands. That one got 5,922,939 views. That is outrageous. We got more kids react. Rebecca Black, that one did well. Kids react to Nyan Cat, that one did well. And then we have on March 22nd, 2012, the subreddit was created. Now I'm gonna scroll through this subreddit on the screen. It's crazy. They have pictures of young men fetishizing this young girl. Most of these pictures, she hasn't even reached 18. And then on the ones that she is 18, they're like, ooh, 18. It's weird. It's off. It's off-putting. It shouldn't be online. Reddit needs to be cracking down on things like this because it's disgusting. And I don't care what you say about freedom of speech, blah, blah, blah. If you are a grown man fetishizing a little girl, you do not have freedom of speech. Period. No freedom of speech for you. For you, you nasty motherfucker. You do not have freedom of speech. Learn that. If you like kids, if you like animals, that's it. If you like kids and animals, you don't have freedom of speech. I'm sorry. I don't feel bad, actually. I'm not sorry. I'm not apologetic. You should not have an interest in people who are not of age. And even that, you should date people around your own age. Stop being weird. And yes, you can call them weird. You can call them perverts. You can call them pedophiles. You can call them pedos. You can call them whatever you want. The fact of the matter still stands that if you like people who are of an underage, you are disgusting. You are vile. You are not welcome to society. You are not welcome to partake in events where people, even people of age, are at, because you are a danger to not only yourself, but you are a danger to the people around you. You are a danger to the people you are not around. You are a danger to yourself. You are a danger to the children. You are a danger to everyone you do and do not come in contact with. You are a horrible person. You do not have a place in society, and you deserve to be locked up with murderers and thieves. You are horrible, and I hope you get castrated and die in the most horrific way, and I do not care of any opinions on what I just said. Thank you. You are horrible. That one was for all the disgusting people that may or may not be watching this video. So, when that subreddit was created, it's, for one, still going on to this day. It's so much in there that I couldn't even scroll all the way back, so I might be able to when editing this, but it's horrible. But, after that, she did Teens React to Slender Man. I think that was like around her last time on the show. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. But after all that success she had on the Fine Brothers Entertainment channel, which, can we pause? Can we talk about how they tried to trademark or copyright the word react? No, you're dumb. You're dumb too. You're just about as dumb as some other people on YouTube. Nikocado Avocado. Oh. So yeah, her first video, or not her first video, but it was like her early video, the 25 facts about me, it did well. It did amazing. May 25th, 2013, it reached over 2 million views. She was making money. Go to therapy, honey. Then she released a single, Moment Like You. And the year after that, she was signed to Capitol Records when she released DNA. That song is, at the time, we didn't know it, but it could very well be a resemblance on her life before she entered adulthood. And now she's creating this toxic situation for herself all over again. But we will not talk about it. So yeah, and then I got on the July 10th of 2015, Fine Brothers tried to trademark the word react. White men think they can have it all. That's what capitalism does. It gives white men the greed that they want. I mean, I like capitalism because I want to be rich. So, and I mean, I guess since I am a man, I would benefit, but I'm also black and I'm also not a heterosexual. So, you know. So yeah. Then, on the 12th, when The Thinning released, which was a movie that she was in with Logan Paul, she did very well in that. She interviewed the president on the 7th of November in 2016. Then, this was her last post before she disappeared from the public eye for a while. And this post was in May 17th, 2018. It was her Champagne audio music video. Roll the clip. Yes. That was the last time we saw Lia Marie Johnson until May of the next year. And, these were troubling. I don't know what order I have them all in, but it was basically, she had went on live with, like, this producer. Hold on, I'm finna see. Lia Marie Johnson live stream with Steve. I just Googled it. His name is Stephen Weatherbee. She went on live stream with the man named Stephen Weatherbee. I'm going to put him right here, right over the mic. Stephen Weatherbee. Let me search Stephen Weatherbee up because he disappeared off the face of the internet after that live stream because he's basically an old, disgusting man who tried to sleep with his young, I mean, I guess it's legal because I don't know how old she is. She's over 21, I believe. So he's disgusting, and he definitely should not be allowed to work with or around children or around artists, and he should definitely be fired from any jobs that he is working, will be working, or has the opportunity to work with in the future because he's disgusting. But we won't talk about him right now because it's not about him. But actually, no, let's talk about it because he went on live and he was kissing her and making out with her, and see, look, I can say whatever I want because this is America, but I looked, and when I was looking online, that was him. The pictures of him in that live, the video of him in that live, that was him. If it wasn't him, why did he delete his stuff? I know I might not be perfect, but I'm right now. That was him. I'm willing to put my money on it. Any money I make from anything for the rest of my life, no, I'm just playing. But still. And then she went on live one day for 7 hours. She went on live for 7 hours. Lia Marie Johnson, you know, it worries me. It bothers me that nobody checks in on her because she had somebody call her in that live and they didn't seem worried when she said she was on live for 7 hours. I might not be a saint, but I'm definitely not like a horrible person. If my friend said that they were on live for 7 hours, I'd be like, what are you doing? Like, okay, we're going to go to a movie or something. Like, you need to not be on live for 7 hours. Like, do you need something to do? Like, what's going on? And I don't get it. Like, I just don't. I get maybe she doesn't want the help. But at a certain point, if somebody's not getting help, you got to let them go. Stop being friends with them. They don't want to help themselves. You can't force somebody to help themselves sometimes. Sometimes you have to just cut off that connection and they have to be left there with nobody for them to realize that I need help. Sometimes it might work. Sometimes it might not. But at a certain point, you have to stop letting that stress take you over. So you just need to let them be. So yeah. Okay, now, let's talk about the real issue. She was doing these lives and she was acting all crazy. And I think that more people need to start thinking about checking in on her. Like, yes, you can say stuff. You can comment to her on Twitter and on Instagram. But she doesn't look at those. She knows what everybody's saying. She does not pay attention. What you need to do is if you know her, you know where she's staying, pull up. Pull up. And if she won't let you in, call the police. Do a wellness check. Something will happen if you're doing a wellness check every day. If it's different people calling for a wellness check every day, something will have to be done. She's a white girl. They will help her. She's white, wealthy. She has the resources. And I know people say money can't buy happiness. Fuck you and fuck that. If you have money, you can pay for whatever you want. You have unlimited resources to be in the best possible mind state you could ever be because you have the resources to make sure that nothing is going on up here that affects what's going on in your real world. So I don't understand why you, as a person with resources, ignores your resources that you're hoarding from the rest of society. Okay, I need to calm down. So yeah, it's an issue. It's a problem. Lia Marie Johnson needs help. Is she gonna get it? I hope she does before it's too late, because at this point it's starting to feel like it might be, and that's a scary thought to have. That's not something you want to think about when you're thinking about a star. But what I did want to talk about before we're leaving is child stars. We need more laws to secure children in the entertainment world on YouTube. There is no regulations, and when you're talking about people who are under the age of 18, they need to be regulated, period, because adults don't know what they're doing, and adults are horrible, manipulative people. So you have all of these child stars who are being manipulated by their parents into making their parents millions and millions of dollars, and then after they turn 18 and their parents can't get any of the money, they're left to fight for themselves and fend in this world of negativity because it's the entertainment world. So then they go off the rails. We see it all the time. We saw it with Miley Cyrus, except she got back on track. We saw it with Demi Lovato. I know you guys hate me, but the Jonas Brothers, what happened to them? They broke up. Let's talk about it. Let's really, really talk about it. Like JoJo Siwa, I see her in the next 5 years definitely being strung out somewhere. She can't have that much energy. Maybe she does. I doubt it. But she might. She might just be playing a character. But that's not healthy. We need more protection for these child stars from their parents. Period. And my stance from that will not waver. It will not change, because I believe that if you are making millions and millions of dollars as a child star, you have no knowledge of how to actually take care of your money. So you should be being forced to spend at least 10% on mental health, a PR team, and a brand manager. You're young. You need those things. You have the money. You have the resources, but your parents don't have the knowledge. So you need to be regulated by a system to make sure that some of your money's being put away. Some of your money's being put back in the business. And not all of it's going to your family, your mom, your dad, your house, your mansion. Because what you're going to end up doing is resenting your family at the end of the day. And we don't even want that. That's not something we're interested in. And we've seen it far too much. These child stars are really going through it because there's no regulations. And if you really think about it, look at the YouTube thing. The Ace family. Them kids, they're going to grow up to hate their parents because they don't have any say in what's going on. These videos are going to be on the internet. They're going to be in the public eye for the rest of their life, and they're not going to have any choice otherwise. And it's going to be heartbreaking because these people are going to want the best lives for their kids, and they're going to think that they've built that because they've given them these endless resources, when in reality, they just want quality time with their parents. Like, man, oh man, this thing sucks. People don't get it. These things are for life. YouTube is for a period. YouTube is for a phase, but these families you're ruining are for life. Like, I don't get it. I'll never understand it. But that's all for this podcast, y'all. It's been a long one. I'm out of breath. My throat dry. I need some water. I need something to eat. I need a blunt. I want y'all to go. Have a great day. Have a great, great day. And that's on period. See you in the next one. I'll see you in a couple days. I don't even know what day. This is going up on Wednesday, so I will see you on Friday. Then I'll see you again on Sunday. Then we'll be back on Wednesday. Yes. You got my full upload schedule. See you guys. Bye-bye now.